Yeah. We put in work and here's the proof. What you want?
I'm making moves, punching in.
I'm on it too.
I'm in the gym.
I'm in the stew.
It's hunting season.
Where's the food?
We push each other daily, level up.
Cause that's what brothers do.
Clock in.
Let's get to it.
Let's get it, man.
Straight up and down.
Clock in. Clock in.
We're celebrating tonight, man. Yes, sir.
10 o'clock in, baby. Yeah. You ready? Yeah.
Hey, you a fool for this one, man.
So 50. Yeah, you heard it right. 50 of them games, baby.
5-0.
Yes, sir.
We on our rustle, our grind and our hustle.
It's Friday, man.
Friday Night Lights. We got the whole team here. What up, E?
I hit them drums.
Case of Q in the building. Andrew. Oh, I didn't mean that one. Sorry.
Andrew's a joke?
Yeah, I didn't mean that one.
Yeah, we got Andrew here.
Yeah, we got Andrew here, man. My guy.
Yeah.
And we got another special guest here.
Yeah, we got one guy back. We gotta get him this time. We got Nib, neighborhood Nib.
Yes, sir.
Neighborhood Nib is
Yes,
back.
sir.
He 100% hood, neighborhood nip.
Out in the cut. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we got another special guest here. Friend of the show. Fellow Hornet.
Yes, sir.
We got Lanita with us, man.
Round of applause, man.
Appreciate you stopping by, Lanita. Lanita is a photographer. She's doing great work.
Yeah.
He just started. Kinda.
Or did you just start putting yourself out there?
Okay.
Or did you just start marketing yourself? Have you been doing it for a minute?
Yeah, for a while now. Probably since I was younger, but just recently got like serious.
Yeah,
Started
I've seen the
putting
pics.
things up there.
Nah, you've been killing it.
Yeah.
I saw the pics of not
Who's baby shower with?
John Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. His baby shower.
Yeah, they were having a little girl on the way coming out.
Shout out to them, man. He'd be a really good person to do a lifestyle.
Yeah, we gotta
Start his own tattoo shop.
Yeah.
we gotta link up with
He's booked like maybe 6 months out.
Yeah.
Getting tatted?
It's what?
Y'all getting tatted?
We might need to get some clock intact.
I'm not opposed to it, but it's like
I'm not pressed. We'll see, man. It's not a never, but it's not a priority.
I don't know why. Like, I feel like something has to
Oh,
happen.
do you guys not have any tattoos? For real?
Naked out here.
Whoa. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, it is. I'm here.
Here with my brothers again. I just want to say I'm blessed. I'm happy. And I'm here. Here we are. Let's get right into the segment.
Yeah, Federico's here.
Who else is here? I'm about to start a DJ business, man. I'll be Austin's manager.
Hey, I'm not bad, man.
Nah, you cool.
bad.
Put it on the low.
I got the stand from E, so
You getting up there, man.
you know.
He's in an apprenticeship. He's in the Gresham apprenticeship.
He's learning the foundations, man. He's learning the
I'm about to
foundations.
add
We
I'm
ain't
about to
gave
add
him
my
no
booking.
12s yet.
I'm about to add my booking info
Booking
to
info.
my profile, for real.
Yeah, we gotta
you
get
got
you on
baby
12s
showers
first, man. You gotta go back to the essence first, man.
Okay. I don't even know what that means, but okay.
We gonna
rock
get
you hip.
I like
We
that.
need to get Katie
I like
and
that.
Andrew a drop.
Yeah, we do.
So we need to
Is that Nipsey? Is he snoring?
Nah, that's not a snore. That's a let me out of here.
I feel that.
help.
we are not
Yeah, we do need a drop for Katie and Andrew.
there's no animal cruelty going on here at Clock
Come on, sit
In.
down.
Yeah, yeah, we love animals here.
Yeah. Nip is just he he's grown, and we got to make sure that he's behaving. So he's just in the room right now. So if you hear any noises, don't call any authorities.
Yeah, freaking animal control.
Was it PETA or whatever? Is that what they call it?
SPCA or something.
Yeah,
SPCA.
Isn't that what wait, what did Craig's dad do for a living? What was his
Dog
job?
catcher.
He's a dog catcher.
God.
Yo, that's a different occupation. Dog. I've never heard of that.
I don't.
Y'all know any dog catchers?
That's the only dog catcher I know by name.
That has to be a hood
R.I.P.
profession.
R.I.P. to John Witherspoon. by the way.
Yeah. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, he's
a legend.
classic, man. Classic.
That's definitely a hood profession.
Yeah.
It's definitely a hood profession.
There's
You
no
catch-
dog catchers in Calabasas.
in Ashburn. You know what I'm saying? You'll get
Dogs can't
sued.
leave.
You'll get
Right.
sued for dog catching in Ashburn. Anywhere in Northern Virginia, for real.
You might get sued for losing your dog.
Yeah,
No, I was
that's
about
a
to say
fact.
that. For real, you get. Yeah, you know how it goes in them neighborhoods.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, episode 50, dog.
50.
That's crazy.
It's like,
I remember the first episode, like, vividly.
bro, it was a year. It was a year and 3 months ago. Like, it wasn't that long ago.
Man.
Clock in.
And we've taken a couple breaks, so
Clock in.
yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, this is a big deal for us, because we talk about it all the time. It's not to like pat ourselves on the back, but I know of at least like 15 podcasts in my network that started during COVID,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know of any that are consistently putting out. I think we're the only ones, honestly, that still put out episodes weekly.
This summer's been a little crazy, but
Yeah, it's travel and other things going on, but yeah, man, 50. I mean, it's
special, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's worthy of being celebrated for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this takes a lot of work. A lot of dedication. Cause I mean, there's days where I'm like, man, I don't feel like recording.
Yeah, especially on Sundays. Like we record on Sundays typically.
And football season about to kick off.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, man. But my Titans, we're gonna do some things this year.
We got something for that though. His name is Sunshine. Trevor Lawrence.
I can't even fake. I'm a little scared of Trevor. He's pretty freaking good. But
Honestly, we don't play well against y'all, man. We'll get into that during football season. But yeah, it's definitely a special occasion today.
Whenever you see the red cups,
You already know what it is.
yeah, something special.
If we record on a Friday, it's usually special.
That's true.
But yeah, I'm glad that everybody who's here is here. Like we always do, man. We're going to start out the pod just telling people what we got going on, business-wise outside of Clock In. So first and foremost, we got Andrew with his Womack brand. I gotta say this because we've been kind of not doing what we're supposed to do since we announced this. Andrew is one of the chairmen of the Darkskin Society of Northern Virginia. Okay,
That's right. Amen. Hold up.
he's co-chairman. So
Amen. Well, let's get right into the segments, brother.
This is the DSS segment. We should have our own segment.
I don't want to discriminate, man.
All segments matter.
It's not discriminating. I mean, we're just promoting.
It's alright, E. We do the editing, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, we that segment about to be gone.
We edited already.
It's not about to be in the final cut.
All right. Something can be sponsored by DSS, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll add that to the. We gotta hit up Damson Idris. For those who don't know, Franklin from Snowfall. He's the Duke. He's from England, so he's a Duke. He's a Duke of the Darkskin Society. Okay, so I've been reaching out to his people. Trying to.
We gotta get him on the pod.
Yeah, of course. Standardize some things.
We be fooling on here.
Yeah. So, anyways, we got KCQ. marketing in the building. She does everything content. She also builds websites and does other things that I didn't know, and I got in trouble for not knowing
She
it.
did.
She was,
She was quick to.
Katie's she's Latina, so they're all nice and stuff until they feel like you did them dirty, and then
They're gonna let you know.
I saw a different side. You know
They'll
what I'm
let you
saying? I was a little scared, but yeah, hit up Katie if you're a small business or just trying to expand your brand. Like hit her up, and obviously with Tia Womack as well, content creation. We got Gressel in the building.
Yes, sir.
If you're an artist, man, especially hip hop, you gotta holler at him, man. Like all our beats.
You ever done an R&B song?
I've had a song with an R&B artist on it, but
Okay.
it still was a hip hop beat.
Okay.
You know I got some vocal. Nah, I'm not.
You got some vocals?
I'm not gonna go there, man.
All right, we gonna play some Bobby V. We're gonna see who got the vocals.
Got a little vocals on the low.
Yeah, but Gress, man, top producer in the DMV. Yeah, like I said, all our beats that we started
And
with
work speaks for itself, man.
is from him. We got Mr. Foley,
Yes, sir.
another videographer. He does our YouTube. And he's doing big things, man, with a lot of different music artists. He's working on Wizard of Oz, which is a huge deal. So again, another person you can hit up. And then shout out to OTA, man. Overtime Athletics. This is where we record. Shout out to Chris Whelan,
Chris Hort.
Yep.
Whole crew.
And then the Goods Basketball, man. That's a company that Austin and myself.
Let's get it.
Our brothers Brandon Hamilton, Walter Hamilton. We were all co-founders.
Got a big one tomorrow.
Yeah, we got a clinic tomorrow. How many kids we got?
Right now, like between both groups, like 20 each, which is really good.
So we got 4. Sheesh.
But there's gonna be some walk-ups too. So
Yeah.
who knows how many walk-ups we'll have.
If you have,
Yeah, it's exciting.
if you're a player or you are a parent of a player who's trying to get right basketball wise, on and off the court, we're your guys. That's all I'll say. Patreon is our subscription that we offer for people that are really loyal to the brand and to what we do. I don't like to oversell it, but shout out to the people that have been supporting us on Patreon. It's $5.10. You get an extra episode that's more uncut. You get a weekly newsletter, behind the scenes content, merch discounts. It's a lot of benefits.
Lifestyle.
Clock in
We got a
lifestyle.
new one
yeah.
coming. Say
What's
within
our
the next
offering?
month or so.
Say it again.
We got a new lifestyle coming within the next month or so.
Yeah.
With my guy.
With Sean, yeah.
Oh yeah. You guys started that?
Nah.
Okay, but it's about
Next week, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a big one. We gotta get him on the pod.
He's coming.
Yeah.
That's gonna be lit. Like, yeah.
He's a real deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, clock
I'm
and
gonna
lifestyle.
start offering counseling. Counseling sessions.
For who?
With the Love Doctor,
Like Martin.
like Martin.
We need more shows like Martin, man. But we'll get canceled these days.
Yeah,
Anyways.
no way. A show like Martin.
Shoot,
Fresh
my
Prince.
wife and kids will get canceled these days.
Yeah.
Because he said his son's head is big. But anyways.
It's a different time.
Yeah, but if you
Different time.
if you have a clock in that you feel like is worth showcasing, or you want people to just know, like, with a day in the life of whatever you do, whether it's a career, a passion, like, let us know, man. We got Nico here to film it. We did our own, and it came out really well. So DM us, email us at clockinpod@gmail.com. All right, that's it for the formalities. Look, man, it's the weather changed on us, man, but without any notice. You know what I'm saying? It's getting a little crispy outside.
A little nippy.
And
No pun intended.
Look, the dark skin community, we need 7 days notice when the temperature's gonna dip from
Yeah.
below 70 in the summertime, because it's still summertime.
I walk outside and I'm like, what? Hold up. Like, why am I cold right now? Like, where did this come from?
This is like Wednesday or
I felt
yesterday.
I
Actually,
felt disrespected. Because you know, man, we're some tropical beings.
Not built for this, man. I need.
Yeah.
Again, I need to know what's coming. I guess I could have checked the weather app, but you know, it's still summertime.
Yeah,
It's not even Labor Day
I'm
yet.
assuming that it's gonna be at least 80, because it's been hot as a mug this summer.
Yeah.
Apparently, July was like the hottest month. Like they say that every year. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. They be lying, man. But it was hot. August was hot. Very humid. But yeah, man, I get outside and I'm like, yo, why do I feel my bones like, moving a little bit?
Ankles started to automatically ash up.
Yeah, nah, facts. Lips started cracking and stuff. I'm like, what is going on? I need to know when it's Carmex season.
Cold outside,
when it's Carmex and cocoa butter season.
Yo, them ankles be ashing up quick, boy. I'm telling you.
Legs be snowing out here.
Like the Gross Sisters. Remember the Gross Sisters?
Ashy and angry.
That's what we need another show like the Gross Sisters, dog. But then again, in this time and age,
Proud Family could maybe fly. Nah, but it would.
They had ashy black girls on there,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like, no, they were
yes.
blue.
Dejanay.
Yeah, Dejanay was ratchet.
Sticky.
Yeah,
That couldn't. The way Oscar would talk.
Hey Arnold might not even fly it.
Hey Arnold was wild on the low.
Yeah,
On the low. Like Helga used to hit kids for breathing on her.
This man used to get punched in the face, and she never even looked at him.
Yeah, she didn't even know what the guy looks like. He was just breathing.
She hit him with that joint.
He used to get called football head. Yeah, man. Like,
Great for
I feel bad for this next generation of kids, man.
We gotta raise it this next generation.
Well, we about to, we're gonna be old school, man. We're watching Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, like all the 90s
Yeah, he be watching.
movies.
Ryder be
Mighty
watching all the
Ducks.
shows.
Shout out to Disney Plus, man. Like y'all are saving our
Yeah, for
parenting.
journey.
Our parenting
Because
journey.
I don't know what these kids be watching. And Lydia, you probably watching these YouTube videos with kids like literally like folding like paper. It's weird. Like it's a weird time. It's like, what are y'all watching?
They're
Like
folding. They're folding paper.
Yeah, like they'll be.
And they have
origami.
And they have 5 million
I
views.
just made that up, but I promise you that it's something like.
No, there's a kid named Ryan who opens toys.
Yeah, like
And
opening toys.
he makes like $6 million.
But he's like
They don't
7
play-
or something. That's fine. Like,
But he's
But it's
opening
still
toys.
weird,
It's
though.
like kids watching other kids play.
Yeah, they
toys.
play
But-
video
yeah.
games and they watch.
that's
other
what
people
I
play
never
video
understood.
games.
Like you're watching someone play the game, and it's not even live. Like this is recorded.
I can't even.
Remember when we used to get
I
fried?
had to watch a Madden like competition stream. That joint was kind of fun. I can't even lie. So.
But
I watched. Yeah,
But remember, like
that's a group of people. They're watching someone run around on Fortnite.
on Call of Duty or
Yeah, that's different.
What do they call walkthroughs or something?
first person shooter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember, like our parents would get on us for playing video games but not playing the sport. Like we're playing Madden, and
They ain't have no video games, bro.
well, yeah, but like they're like back in our we would have been out there playing football. You're out here playing the game.
Now the
You're
kids
afraid to
now-
get hit.
What's different between kids now and us is we all played in the same room. Now the kids got their own setup. Like 4 kids will show up with their whole setup, a TV, a Xbox, and they'll all play in the same room. And it's like, dog, just get a controller. It ain't that deep.
Or they play online.
Yeah, they play
Nah,
at their
that's
own
I
home.
can't get with the
They
online.
all
Virtual.
play-
You got to be able to. If you win and talk trash, you got to be ready to throw hands.
You gotta be there.
Offside.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, like
Nah, that's
Madden,
facts,
NBA Live, like some of these games, like it got heated with you and your brothers, or you and your friends, or you and your cousins, and it led to some physical altercations.
Man, this game cheating, man.
Yeah, oh, of course.
You heard that. It was on.
Ask Walter and Brandon and about their. We're not gonna go there, but we seen some things. Okay,
Yeah, there's some battles.
these
I
kids
mean, if
talk
you think-
crazy.
if you
These
think
kids
about
talk
it-
crazy over the headset with no fear of any repercussions.
Nah, you can get swatted though. You ever heard of that?
But get kicked out the game.
No. Like, you could get swatted. Like SWAT shows up at your house because
That's
they dropped your
happened
IP. Yeah, it's happened on like IG Live.
Oh, so they just pulled up.
They pull your IP address and they can find out where you are on your IP.
So if a little white kid's out there saying like the N word, they
They
just pull up
can
on
trace your IP and then they could be like, yo, they'll call SWAT on your house. Like calling a bomb threat.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
That's a different.
I might be one of them YouTube people because I've seen that on YouTube before.
It's real.
Like dudes live
It's
streaming
real.
and the boys busting in. Like,
Yup.
freeze, get on the ground.
I mean, you gotta take your precaution.
You gotta know who you're dealing with.
Y'all ain't seen a Nigerian dude who be like hacking and getting their IP and then like call them on the phone?
Nah.
Yeah, man.
Or no, they just be on live and he'll be like, yeah, you need to tell your kid to sit down. They be like, I don't have a kid. They be like, yeah, you're 1 year old, but like, and he be going deep into it.
That's
Like,
crazy.
You seen it? E?
Not that
Yeah,
not particularly that person,
that's
but I can
OC.
understand what she's saying. It's possible. Like
that's
if
OC.
you got webcams in your crib, that's possible. Very possible.
Y'all scaring me right now.
They do it with baby cameras. The French dude did it to
Yeah.
a mom and a daughter. He was like, go get Michelle. And the mom's name was Michelle.
Yo, chill.
And the baby was like,
No,
Mommy,
it's
the
real.
dude wants you. And she was like, what are you talking about? And then when she got in
Look,
the
he was
room-
talking through the baby camera.
Yeah, and was talking to the daughter, like, go get your mom. And then the mom was like, who are you talking to? She was nicked. And then they like harassed him after. Like, that's cyberbullying at like a whole new level.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a different. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different these days.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but
I wonder why y'all mental.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
kids
Like,
now
chill,
they
swap
deal with
outcome.
way more than what we ever had
Yeah.
to worry about.
Yeah, but I mean, there's every generation has that like.
Yeah, we ain't have to go to war.
I just had to make sure
Some
I
of my
didn't
friends
wear
went
my,
to
my school
Afghanistan.
shoes outside. I just had to make sure I put my play shoes on before I went outside.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah, nah, I feel it.
Play shoes and the play clothes.
Man,
This
speaking
next topic.
yeah. Speaking of
That kind of got out.
speaking of 2021 events,
Like how?
did y'all hear about the Bishop Sycamore football team?
They're not a real team.
Not only were they not a real team,
Yeah,
we could have played on the team.
It would have been a great movie, but
Dog,
it happened in real life.
There honestly needs to be a 30 for 30 as to how, like,
Nah.
from end to end, how they made, like, they were on ESPN, dog.
But bro, they'll never release how they messed up.
They need to.
Oh yeah, like that.
They'll
That'd be a great story.
Fox
Nah,
Sports.
man, we don't show our outtakes.
Yeah,
That'd be a
but-
great story.
Nah, it has to be.
It can't be done by ESPN.
It's already been exposed.
Yeah.
But
If it was like a Showtime,
I mean, why
doc,
not?
then do it.
Like, I mean, they show the rise and fall of all these other athletes. Like, they could show.
it just makes. I
They
get.
could
I get
show
what
a
you're
con
saying.
artist.
But a media,
He's saying
conglomerate,
it makes
that's
ESPN look bad that it happened on ESPN.
Oh,
so
okay,
ESPN
yeah.
won't do it because they're the ones who look stupid. But
Yeah.
for those who don't know, it was a fake school that finessed their way into playing IMG Academy, which is like one of the best high school and prep schools in the nation for any sport.
Where is Bishop Sycamore?
There's nowhere, bro.
Planet X. It's on Planet X.
It's in the same. It's in the same place as what's the dude on Space Jam?
I was about to say that. Yeah.
Algae Rhythm or whatever. That joint is an Algae Rhythm. He with Don Cheadle in them. This man Don Cheadle made a football team.
Yo, the like moments like this is why the internet can be great sometimes. Like the memes and just all the trolling that you see from that stuff. Like y'all remember that little black kid that faked to be like a doctor?
Yeah,
I remember him.
Yeah,
They were saying he was
he's
a
an
team.
18-year-old.
They were saying he was a team doctor of Bishop Sycamore. And he's got that picture where he's like this.
Yep.
They said
This
Tommy was
man
an
was a
AD.
Jet magazine.
They said Tommy from Martin was an
Man.
Oh, they say he was a D coordinator.
Yeah, he had to be because
R.I.P.
they got 58 points dropped on him.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah, Tommy
man.
passed away, dog. Everyone's United, didn't it? Yeah, Tommy passed away. Yeah.
Oh wow, you didn't know?
Yeah.
Oh man.
But I want to know, like, just how. Like, how does that happen? How do you finesse your way into that?
Yeah, it's one thing for AAU basketball. We dealt with it all the time, right? You could
forge
finesse
a
your way.
nonprofit or like,
Yeah,
but a freaking high school
and a private school at that.
That could help to flying under the radar.
Yeah, true. If it's not public, it is easier. It definitely is easier.
But to convince IMG that, because IMG they need to play like big time schools.
Yeah.
They're ranked every year.
Money talks, bro.
Huh?
Money talks.
Nah, man, the dude
But they
who
didn't
was
have
the
any
coach,
money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the coach had an arrest warrant, bruh.
But every check that he wrote, first of all, there should have been a red flag that he was writing checks. That was the number one red flag. He's still writing checks because Autumn Jones bounced.
I want to know where the name Bishop Sycamore came from, because that joint sounded legit. That sounds like a Cole high school program.
It does sound like it's good. It's probably someone reverend
man.
that's the name of somebody's reverend at the churches they went to.
No, he probably got to the registration table and was just like looking around, and it was like a Sycamore tree. And he was like, and he just put two and two together.
Yeah, nah. Whoever came up with
I'm
that.
trying to think
was-
of some other funny memes that popped up. But yeah, that one with the doctor was hilarious, dog. They said they were showing pictures of like the longest yard with
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
They had the same jersey the whole time. The
did,
jersey
they
looked
did.
smack alike.
They had black and
They were
silver, just
gridiron
like-
gang, gridiron gang.
gang.
They look like the replacements for real.
For real, dog.
They were
And
like,
they
how
was-
y'all some grown men
Had Shane Falco at the
playing
QB.
kids.
But then there was like a post that went out that some kid said it is a real school, and
They just had some older dudes.
yeah, like he was 19 because of like, eligibility.
Remember that
issues or
school?
whatever.
It was like Bluefield in Virginia,
Yeah,
like a private school. It might have been one of those, to be honest with you, because it was shady. Like they had a bunch of older dudes.
yeah.
Um,
But you got smacked by 50.
but yeah, they got destroyed.
The IMG is legit. Like they literally.
Yeah, you're breeding Power 5.
Yeah, I mean they live on campus pretty much, and your job is to be the
You're in
best at
college.
your sport.
You're
Yeah,
basically in college.
yeah. You're in a training camp for like 365 days, pretty much. So I mean, it's still though. But yeah, man, we had to talk about that, and then Certified Lover Boy, man, came out. This fool announced it like Monday
last week.
last week.
When did Donda come out?
Last Friday.
Donna came out last Friday. Yeah.
I haven't fully listened to Donda yet.
Man, it's 27 songs, bro. That's on 2
yeah.
hours.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But I fully listened to it.
To Donda?
Yeah. I mean, it's like, here's what I will say. For him to like have as many features without like cussing pretty much the whole album like was impressive. He had like a different like variety of tracks. Like he had the gospel joints. He had the typical like Kanye.
That's a tough drop.
Yeah, the porn. Yeah, we need
it's
to
a
get
tough
that drop. Yeah.
Yeah, let's bring that to the mic. Celebrating, man. 50 episodes.
Yeah.
You heard it. Pour up.
Yeah, if you don't have a cup in your hand right now, man, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah,
but,
for real. We'll have to release this on Friday, so.
we should. If we
More
nah,
inclined
that's
to.
dead. Nico's like, that's not happening.
Friday.
Heck no. But yeah, he had a good variety of songs. It's 27 songs.
Somebody said it's like a playwright or screenwriter or whatever they call it.
Screenplay?
Screenplay, there you go. Like if you listen to it, it's more like a play than a movie.
There's like acts. Yeah.
You know, if that makes sense. Like you can watch a movie and you watch a play. It's more like art, I would say, than music.
Yeah.
It was a play. It was a stage. His listening session was a stage show.
Yeah, and like I don't. It's different. I don't think it's like what everybody was expecting, but I think it's.
Kanye's in such a just different mental capacity.
Yeah.
And like he's just thinking. His thinking is out of this world. So I don't know. I can't keep up with Kanye.
I mean, he has some real like good messages on there.
I'm sure.
He had Larry Hoover's son I think it was Larry Hoover's son, right? On one of the tracks, he was basically talking about how his dad isn't what people make him, seem to be, and how Kanye basically is like been one of the people who's been vouching for his dad. So there's like little things like that, and then he has a track where his mom is like talking about him, how he's always been different, and how she's always wanted him to be different. It's just my thing is like I feel like his best work is when he's telling like a story. Like his first 3 albums, he had a theme, like he was telling a story. I feel like this one, it was just kind of like it was all over the place. So yeah, I mean it's.
I need to hear.
It's tough.
I need to hear an interview.
Either you hate it or you love it. Like if you're a Kanye guy, like
he needs to like.
That's what I like. When I listen to different albums, I'll digest it or whatever. But like when you hear the actual interviews that they do, and you hear them just kind of talk through like how they were thinking, what their writing was like. That's when it's like, oh, okay, like I see what he was saying. And with Kanye, like I feel like you definitely need that.
Yeah,
Charlamagne got to do it too.
He probably will.
Charlamagne was bringing a lot out of him.
Yeah. See, I would love to hear an interview and just get into his brain and see what he was thinking when he was, crafting this. Because I'm sure there's a lot of like subliminal messages and underlying themes within this project. So we'll see.
Marketing wise, it was flawless to me, like the way he.
Nah, he's a genius, man. He's a smart dude.
Yeah, there's like a story behind the cover and why he wears the mask.
Yeah,
and why he wears that outfit.
Exactly. Like, stuff like that. I want to know.
Wait, what's the cover? I thought it was just black.
Seen it.
It was a black screen.
Well, let me rephrase it. He he wears that outfit, and it's tied back into like a movie or there's a story that he pulled that from.
Okay.
And maybe I thought it was a picture I seen of him in that joint.
I think you just talking about like that one little picture. I think.
Yeah, I gotta put it up.
But what was the stuff before when he was like in the arena, like locker room, when he was just literally like sleeping? Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Nah.
It was literally like a live stream of him just sleeping.
Yeah, it's just a camera. Like if there was a camera in
like
here,
that type. I'm like, Kanye, like what are you doing, dog? Like I want to know what's the meaning behind this? You know what I mean? Because he's definitely doing it for.
But I think it was more like, hey, watch me make my album.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna leave this.
They did that stream for a few days, so I think it was like, watch me make my album. And then he was asleep, like.
But yo, I literally click on the joint because I think Ray sent it to us. Yeah, he was doing push-ups. I'm like,
he was cutting my hair.
He was cutting somebody's.
Yo, Kanye, if you're going to Kanye cuts, man, your hairline not gonna be like that.
Nah, it's not gonna be.
Because Kanye never really had a hairline that's crispy like that, for real.
I think it was just a buzz. It was like
he does against the grain. Against the grain.
Kanye giving you a haircut is wild. But yeah, he's a different dude, man. But again, I would just love to like understand, like a lot of these artists, like what do y'all like? What's the thought process?
Yeah. You gotta be a little weird to like. I feel
definitely
like to be
common denominator.
To be good, to be great. What did y'all think about like Kanye's album? Did y'all listen to it?
I listened to it. I thought it was good. I liked it.
I liked it too, but I thought it was really long.
Yeah, it's.
I feel like it's one of those albums where you like if you're just listening to it, you don't know when the song ends, and then you're through the album, and you're just kind of like, oh shit, it was that one big song? But that kind of plays into what you're saying of it being more like a play. I think about like Hamilton because I love musicals, and I like
it's almost
the beat switches up a little bit, but essentially it's just like going through it.
Yeah. Have you seen Hamilton? I haven't seen it.
Nah, I still haven't.
Oh my
it's
god,
it's disrespectful that we haven't actually.
You mean the Hamiltons haven't seen
the Hamilton? Yeah, wow.
Dang.
Do they still perform like live?
Yes.
I would want to see that live.
Broadway.
Yeah,
need a plug.
I don't know if I can listen to raps about 1800.
It was just
they do a good. Give it a chance. He masters like.
I don't know how I feel.
Especially when your last name is Hamilton, and you're black, and you're like, you realize like, our last name wasn't always Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give it up.
It'd be good, like a good excuse to like dress up, go to a play.
Yeah. And I haven't been to one. If I would ever go to like an opera or something, I would or play. I would do Hamilton.
What's the building in DC?
Kennedy Center.
Kennedy Center.
I've been there.
Dad's
once.
always talked about doing that. That'd be fun.
I went there once for like an opera with remember Mark.
Shoot, Reagan been there. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, they took me there. I didn't know what was going on.
I bet. Clock in family, Aham here. Appreciate you all for making it this far into the episode. If you enjoy our content, we've got something special for you. Check out patreon.com/clockin or download the Patreon app that's spelled Patreon and search Clock In the Podcast. You'll have a chance to become a subscriber of the podcast for access to bonus episodes, merchandise discounts, and much more, only at $5.10 a month. The link is also in the podcast description. All right, I'll shut up now and let y'all get back to it. Peace.
All right, Certified Lover Boy. First of all, y'all about to get on my nerves with all these Drake Instagram captions that are about to be on social media for the next like month. Like Drake is he's the caption king. You know what I'm saying? Like
his marketing team it's just the best. Like, yeah, I mean it helps that he's Drake, but the way that just the entire internet can just catch storm. Like, think about all the people that have replicated his album cover.
Yeah, all those memes.
Like, that earned media alone is stupid. That's just genius. Like, I was about to text Katie and be like, yo, Katie, can you do a clocking version of that? Like,
yeah, we still can do it.
What does that mean? Like, what's the album cover?
I don't know.
Well, Lil Nas X did it. Did you see this? He did it with boys.
God. I didn't.
He copied it.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
Yeah,
Is that an After Dark topic?
Yeah.
Yo, what if whole time he's capping and he's just doing it for a check?
I was just talking to my boy. I was just talking to my boy about
he's
this.
like a troll more than anything.
I was just talking to my boy at work at work about this.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, like your album is your baby, and
they were talking about like the
Montero's coming.
Well, we're talking about like all the like.
I don't know.
I'm saying, what if he's not gay?
Yeah, exactly. All the stuff that he does to get attention.
Like, what if he's not gay? What if he went to the record label and they're like, yo, like your music's cool, but like you're not different than nobody else.
Future
if you're gay.
Like,
no, it's a fact, bro. It's hot right now. Like, it's a hot.
Is his music good?
I
don't know.
so.
I don't listen to it. So that's why I'm really asking. I didn't like the Old Town Road. I think that was corny.
That's all.
I just feel like he does the extreme to get attention. So is it that good? Is it? You know what I'm saying? Because it's. I don't know, man.
What if he's not, bro?
He's definitely.
Honestly, for him, he's bigger than the music right now.
Yeah, he's a corporation. He's a brand right now.
He's a brand. Mm-hmm. And, with this whole acceptance culture of, all types of whatever, and he lives by that, like, people support him. So, yeah, it's bigger than the music for him. But, I mean, the Old Town Road track, that generated a lot of freaking money for him. Like, a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm gonna give credit
so that helps
for that.
But the other
after
stuff,
that,
I don't know.
What songs did he put out that people like? How many people would be like, "Yo, this Lil Nas song cranks"?
What's his
other than that
what's
song?
What's his genre?
I don't
pop.
Know.
Anybody know?
I just know he did a little blood with the Nikes. He just been doing wild stuff.
They were fire though. They were fire.
But the Nikes were?
Yes, they were fire. I didn't like the whole real blood thing. But
yeah, I don't know.
Bro, if you...
I mean, the
Nike,
the 97
was like,
yeah, Air Max 97.
We didn't sign off on this.
Yeah, but
the colorway was cool.
And had the liquid in the bubble, bro, that's fire. Now,
Nike was
if they weren't like, hey, it's just color dye water, you would have been like, oh, that's fire. But it's blood, you like, I'm telling you, bro, that like I thought they were fire. I thought it was weird. Definitely weird, but
yeah, I mean, look, we can get into it after dark, but the music industry is
Some weirdos, man.
yeah. There's some
weirdos.
There's some satanic ways in music, and that I'm not about to get on my conspiracy type stuff, but I mean the devil.
He sold his soul for sure. He definitely sold his soul.
Go back to the Bible and look at Satan, and he was in music.
Like, yeah, he was a musical artist.
Like, it's true.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, these dudes be selling their souls.
Yeah. How'd you feel about Drake's album, though, like, overall?
I mean, I like it. It's Drizzy, right? Like, he's gonna give you the R&B joints. He'll give you some tracks where he's flowing. He'll give you a strip club joint. Look, if you don't if you don't like Drake's music, like if you can't bump to it, then like to me you're just a hater, dog. Like you're trying not to like his music. You're trying not.
I'll say this: if you grew up on like 90s and early 2000s hip hop, I can see why you don't like him, right?
Well,
when you go back to like who he was, I can see why you don't like him as a person. I think that it's just the same thing with LeBron.
Wait, what do you mean you don't like him as a person?
Nah, man.
Like a lot of people think he's corny. A lot of people think
he is corny.
If you came up in the 90s era, he stands for everything opposite of that era.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Everything.
But that's your. I feel like that's their fault.
Okay, so what about the music?
That's what I'm saying. Like
I'm just saying, I can see
first
why.
First of all, he's from Canada. He's not from New York. He didn't grow up in the streets. Like that's on you, and that's what kills me with these people that don't like Drake. It's like, yo, he's not out here talking about, man, I came up selling crack. No, like he's from Canada. Like we know Drake. We know what he is. But he wants to have fun. He can freaking spit.
He's talented. Yeah, he's one of the most talented ever. But is he low key a culture vulture though?
I mean, sure. He's Drake is an artist, first of all. Like when people, and it's mostly hip hop people who.
Is Drake a culture vulture?
Yeah, like you think about it, bro. He's from Canada. Like he'll have like he'll talk like he's Jamaican one track, and then he'll talk like he's from the UK and the whole album. Then he'll talk. Then he's from he acts like he's from Houston, and then he acts like he's from wherever. Like I feel like he's easy to pick on when it comes to not being like original.
Nah, he goes against biting. That's the first rule, man. Can't bite.
Yeah, so I see why people.
I mean, you
can
say
I'm
that,
not a Drake. I'm a Drake fan. Like I'm just saying, like.
But the cultures that he bites from, he's stamped by those people.
I think if you
I don't know
it
though.
as a hip hop conversation, or if you look at him as a pop artist,
when he went to the UK gigs, I was there when I was literally in the UK when he made that album.
Yeah, UK is a little bit different. I get what you're saying.
I mean, what other cultures like? One, he's the hottest artist.
He's an entertainer.
Game.
I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Y'all trying to make him a rapper.
That's exactly.
He's not a rapper,
he's not.
bro.
He's not Jay-Z. He's not Nas. No, he's
not a
He's
rapper.
an artist.
People who don't understand and try to put him in that bag.
Yeah,
hip hop music, and he's not that. He's bigger than that.
Yeah, exactly.
He's an actor.
That's why it's like, yo, like y'all.
Drake is a role. Drake is the best role Aubrey Graham has ever played in his life.
Yeah,
he needs an Oscar, an Emmy, all he needs all of that for that. Because this is just an act, bro. He's acting,
and he's freaking talented.
And he's killing it. He's acting, because he might not even write all this music. We saw that with Quinn Miller.
I mean, a lot of these rappers don't.
Yeah, like he's acting, bro.
Well, the thing that I will say, he doesn't shy away from that either. Like. He doesn't say.
He has no
I write
choice
all
but
my
to
stuff.
own it now, man. It's out there.
He went head to head with Pusha T, bro.
Look, I'm a Drake fan. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Meek Mill, he went up with Meek Mill. He came from battle rap.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
He don't. He
Usually it's fire check, but now it's sirens going on.
Yeah, Yeah, they're coming for you or something.
They ain't coming for me.
You ain't pay your taxes.
I think he showed he can hang with hip hop artists, but at his core, he's not a hip hop artist.
No.
Well, if you
No,
even
he's
listen,
freaking
if you listen to
sings.
his roots, like he grew up.
He was on Degrassi.
Yeah,
But
he didn't
no
no
shape.
He's not from Mercy.
Yeah, like his dad was like
he's not from Bed-Stuy.
His dad was a blues artist, like a
No,
rhythm
no.
and blues artist.
Don't look at where he's from, because you can be an artist and it isn't regional anymore.
He's not from the streets, is what he's trying
That's
to
all,
say.
and that's what I'm saying. It's like,
No.
And he's light skinned. Come on, bro. Just cut him a pass. Like, he light
yeah,
skinned,
yeah,
man.
for real.
We got feelings, bro.
I do respect that he.
I don't care if he's from the streets or not.
He embraces.
He don't rap better than somebody from the streets to me.
No,
Nah, but he makes better music than all of them.
exactly.
He might not
He may
battle
do
rap
that,
because
but
he
I
doesn't-
don't enjoy it as much as my other stuff.
Because he doesn't. Because you're a hip hop head. Drake isn't. He's not. He doesn't cater to.
I think he respects it.
Yeah.
He looks to, be able to do those kind
The
of
people that don't like Drake are majority like core hip hop
Let
people.
Drake get on a boom bap beat.
He would kill it,
He did. He got on a Primo beat on Scorpion.
and he would kill it. But the problem is, people are like, "Oh, Drake, he's the greatest of all time." Blah blah blah. And then, like the Kobe fans or the Jordan stans, they get upset because it's like, "Oh, you're disrespecting Jay-Z." No, like
Disrespecting who? Jay-Z or Brian?
LeBron. If we're gonna go there. But again, my whole point is, dog, it's like Drake is in a different. He's in a different just space. He's in that. I put him in that
Michael Jackson category.
Exactly. I put him in that Michael Jackson.
Nah, Michael Jackson's his own category.
Yeah, I'm saying like as an art, like he's an artist that anybody from any walk of life.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but
can
Drake,
listen to.
Drake is on the way.
I would say generational, yes.
Drake is on the way.
He's as closest as you can get
Exactly.
to y'all's Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
But really, Kanye West is I think Kanye West is the Michael Jackson.
And Chris Brown, bro. He sings and dances.
We're talking about like the artist,
Chris
like just
Brown
being
talent.
an artist.
Artist, like artist.
Because like, what is Michael Jackson
Yeah.
a pop artist, or he's just like he's an artist that just
Now, Michael
it's
Jackson.
just a generational talent.
So what's Chris Brown?
Definitely.
Yeah,
was
you-
a
Chris
pop
Brown-
artist.
That's why I put Drake in
I could
that.
argue Chris Brown.
I don't put him in the
talented.
greatness category yet,
No,
as far as being on that
sure,
level.
bruh.
But as far as like
For
his
sure.
Chris
impact
Brown
on,
is freaking talented.
shout out to Virginia, man. That's
Yeah.
why I got this. For those who don't know, I got this Cardinal shirt. Shout out to Black Cobain's brand, Sucker Free. He's from, Alexandria. It's the Cardinal, man. That's the state bird for Virginia. So that's what this means. Shout out to Virginia, man. Virginia has a lot of talent.
Nah, for
We
real.
got Trey, we got Missy, we got Timberland, we got Pharrell,
Masego.
Yeah, he was on that. He was on
Bink was on
ODU.
that.
Shout out to ODU.
Yeah,
Bink was on that joint. Nah, man, we're core to the industry, and if you take Virginia out, you don't have a lot of records.
Clips.
Come on, talk about it.
Timberland,
Clips.
you don't have a lot of
Talk
records. Like
about it.
a good 30-40% of music that you heard in 2000s, gone.
Shoot,
Yeah.
what's the new youngin that
Sincere's Don.
yeah, he tough, dog.
Young Crazy from Norfolk.
Yeah, he tough. There's some good
he's-
artists.
yeah,
man.
he's-
Joe
I
Zell.
ain't heard.
You heard of Young Crazy? He has a good following too. Like he's not just like this popular to 7-5. Like he can flow. Zell.
But
Joe from Herndon.
Yeah, man. Anyway, CLB, good album. I wanted to bring this up, and I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts. We're in a group chat, and I was trolling because I know, like Walt, he's a Jay-Z guy, and Ray.
Our godbrother Ray.
They like
he's a Kanye.
yeah, he's super.
He's a super Kanye fan. Super fan.
He tries to act
Yeah.
like Kanye.
Yeah, exactly. And they literally resist and fight hard just not to like anything mainstream
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Like they're one of those guys. And first of all, Ray said Drake wasn't great, and I'm like, okay. But then Walt said he didn't have any classic. He didn't have a classic piece of work.
Drake has maybe one, maybe two. Like it's one in a possible. Take Care is his best work.
Mm-hmm.
but nothing comes close, man. Maybe So Far Gone is up there. We was talking about this at work. So Far Gone and Take Care is his best work.
So Far Gone.
Okay,
like that.
Now, do you guys think that attributes to this like streaming era, meaning that our attention span is it's a lot.
It is shorter, bro.
It's shorter because you can access the music. Anytime.
I don't think Drake's selling as many physical copies as Jay-Z or Kanye West
today.
Ever.
So Drake came out at the same time as Jay-Z, you're saying?
They were born on the same day and dropped on the same day for the rest of their life. Like how Jay and now he's dropped the same day.
Yeah, it's different times.
He doesn't come close.
It's different times. But all I'm saying is...
If all we had was physical copies today,
but what I'm saying is... We could argue... You could argue that he doesn't have a classic album because, again, the attention span is so short. But also, we're still in his run.
I think the environment doesn't call for classic albums. It's like he has classic songs.
Exactly.
Yeah. He has classic songs.
Because back then in the 90s, you go and get a CD, that's the album, you're bumping that, right?
That's all you got.
And that's all you got.
You can't take away songs.
I can't go on my phone and be like, oh, shoot, Donda just dropped. And now I'm on Donda. Oh, Cole just dropped. I'm on Cole. Kendrick just dropped. Right? Like, it's a different era. So my argument is the just the access to music and the pace of it, it's a lot different than when it was back then. So we're not really appreciating the music.
No, people were calling it a classic. It dropped 12 hours ago.
Oh, well, no, I'm not saying
people aren't even giving it time to marinate. When Jay came out,
when I go
listen
back
to Jay all year. You listen to it until the next summer. Like also, Drake has songs. Like he has 2 songs in every album. You'll play that to the end of time.
Drake is LeBron. Okay, Drake is LeBron.
But when I go back to, if you're reading this, it's like this joint is crazy.
That joint is stupid.
You know what I mean?
If you listen to it from start to finish.
Because it's one of those where it's like, oh my god, like
nothing was the same as another one.
Like More Life.
Nah, but that was a pivotal point in his career because that was the one where he
first of all, people have to stop disrespecting Thank Me Later. Thank Me Later.
I was literally about to say
Thank Me Later from start to finish.
I'm what's on? I'm bad with it.
Yeah. Oh, you fancy, huh?
Oh, like
fancy.
The first joint.
Yeah. The first.
Miss Me.
Miss Me. Resistance. Light Up.
So again, to my point, it's like because he's still in this run, this crazy run, and you know we're in the streaming era. Like, yeah, it's different to classify a classic album, you know, to what it's like now. Plus, because he's so mainstream, again, people are like, man, I'm not about to give it to him right now.
And like you said about classic songs, Drake is on he's featured on so many like songs where it's not his album, where he's like he makes the song.
No, a lot of people got on because he got on their record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Drake. That's why Drake is LeBron. Like he's still in his run. People will take for granted that LeBron went to like 10 straight finals. Until you look back,
nuts. That's what I'm saying. Like 10 years when the run is up, if it ever is up, or maybe we just need Drake to just stop being active for like five years.
He said he's trying to retire by like, what do you say, like 30 something?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Again, I appreciate the greatness while you can, you know, listen to it and live it, because I mean he's a once in a lifetime artist.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Drake.
Yeah, man. I gotta re-listen to both. Last thing I'll say about Drake. Drake and Rick Ross, 82-0. Undefeated, 16-0.
Aren't they talking about doing a project together?
Maybe. I wasn't hip to that. But that song, what's that joint called?
Ross is in my top 5.
What is that joint called?
He's in my top 5.
I gotta pull it up. It's gonna bother me.
What about the Kendrick track?
Ooh,
Keem?
What's dude's name?
Baby Keem.
I like that joint.
The video?
Is
You only live twice.
I haven't seen the video.
The video,
It's
bro?
we can't not talk about Kawhi being in that.
Yeah. Shout out to Kawhi, man.
You seen the video?
Nah. Bro. For those of you who don't know, that's Kawhi Leonard, that laugh. If you don't know, I don't know. I feel like you should know.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's Kawhi.
Yeah. All right, let's get into some of the main topics, man. We probably won't get to all of these, but pretty much we got let's go for 15 more minutes. Yeah. We just want to thank everybody, man, who's been supporting us, man, when it comes to this movement and how it's been a year and 3 months. 50 episodes. Like, the thing I appreciate the most is the relationships that, we've built. We reconnected with people. Yeah. And we've also, we've given people opportunity to share their story, man, that otherwise wouldn't have that opportunity. And we know a lot of people that are doing great things, but
it makes them feel good too. That's one thing I've noticed. People that we bring on that they may not have a name in this area, but you can tell they feel the appreciation when we ask them to come on.
Oh, have you ever been asked to be on a podcast? Have you ever been on a guest on a podcast?
Yeah.
Austin's a special breed.
I've been a guest on 2.
He ain't normal.
If someone asked you, if someone asked you to be a guest on a podcast,
it's
that's a big deal. Yeah. I don't care how there could be no fans, one listener, but the experience of being on a podcast and being asked to be on a podcast is special because
especially in the podcast.
Yeah, we don't just ask anybody. Clock in. Yeah, you see that?
That's my dad, by the way, Lanita.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Pastor Hamilton. It's an honor, man, for someone to ask you to be a guest and speak and share your story.
It's cool.
It's dope, man. So we like that, especially in season 1. We had mostly people that are close in our network. Be able to tell their story, man. Marcus, Travis Willis, my dad, my brothers. So, whether you Blair, whether you've bought a shirt, Sadell Curry, Miles Williams, if you guys reposted something, bought a shirt, listen, there's so many ways to support us. Patreon, whatever it is, or just a comment, a share, or just we see you out, hey man, I see what you guys are doing, man, keep it going.
Dog, I swear, I was out in Arlington one night, and as soon as I got out the car, some dude recognized me and was like, "Yo, you do the podcast, right?" I was like, "Yeah." Again, I have no idea who this dude was. And he's like, "Yeah, man, that's dope. Keep going." I hear that though. I hear that once. I got it. We got to keep growing.
Oh yeah, the moments where you don't feel like doing it.
That just tells me, we're not that far off from taking this thing, to extreme heights.
Yeah. So,
yeah, man, we appreciate you guys, to the fullest, man. Because this isn't easy. We're not making money off this stuff right now. It's really just for us to connect with people that are important to us and really share our story. And
we will start making money.
Yeah, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Don't be asking me for no money.
But like you said, we're gonna take the stairs. Not gonna take the elevator.
Yeah, of course.
We're gonna take the stairs.
Yep.
Not buying followers.
I ain't buying followers.
Likes.
No blue check, because a lot of y'all be buying blue checks. Yeah, if you're doing that,
you're focused on the wrong thing.
Yeah, you gotta talk to God on that. Man.
Yo, so I want to ask you, what have been your top podcast moments, whether it's just funny, just things that stick out in your mind. Marcus Berry asked us.
Yeah, that's a great question.
I have my list.
Man, obviously the episode with the Goods, our brothers. we was all crying during that episode.
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy. I was not expecting
Yeah, that joint was really like.
Nico, I think you said you cried. Yeah.
Yeah, that joint was like a.
Come on, man.
I don't even know how to describe it, man. Like
it was like it was like the Red Table Talk.
Yeah, yeah, it really was.
Yeah, that one for sure. Having Dad on was dope. Hearing his story.
Yeah, episode 24.
Man, we laughed so much on this joint, dog. Like, and that's the reason why we did it, because the stuff that we talk about this like every day
in real life. Ask our girlfriends. Like we just, this is us.
Yeah.
This is just.
And that's why we're gonna get to where we're gonna get, because like we're not out here faking, dog. Like,
yeah.
After we stop the record button, it's gonna be the same. We're gonna say the same jokes, you know. I think having, you know, people from my Elon network like Miles and Sidell, that was really cool. Which we'll have more guests like that. Man, I think for me, I'm enjoying the process for real.
Yeah, man, you like. I mean,
I'm enjoying the process. Like, I've learned so much.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I've learned so much from episode 1. You know, so I bought like a it was like some sort of like master class or whatever on like how to start a podcast.
Yeah,
that's how like serious I was about it. Forget Shorty's name, but shout out to her.
It helped.
Yeah, shout out to her. But step by step, you know, she basically was like, start opposite, right? Like, build it up, you know, start throwing out teasers, which we did. People were vibing with them joints too.
Yeah.
Like, we would literally be in my room and just start talking and recording stuff.
Random stuff.
Push it out. People started. That's why episode 1 was our best episode.
It was lit, yeah.
Because the rollout was crazy.
We have to go back to the basics.
The rollout was like, literally like a month, maybe more than that.
Yeah, it was a month.
Yeah.
Even our apparel, like we first brought out our apparel, like we got a lot of love, man.
Like, I was freaking editing episodes. I was putting together. You look at our, you know, in the beginning of our page, I was putting together the content, like.
We have to bring your graphics back.
And them joints were funny.
Yeah. We have to collab with Katie on that. The graphics were lit.
Yeah, man. So like, just that process and like knowing like, man, I can really do this and then put out content. And people actually liked it was dope. And then even like bringing in the experts like E and Katie and Andrew and learning from them as well, and Nico. So like, yeah, the process, man, that's the beauty of it. Like, if you enjoy the process, it just comes easy at that point. And you're more eager to learn, and it's easier to grow. So, I mean, there's just so many different, you know, memories for me that stick out. But I would just say the overall process, the continued process, is what I value the most out of it.
I mean, you said 2 of mine. Which was episode with our brothers.
We gotta get Mom on here too.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get Mom.
There's gonna be some tears for that.
Your episode was another one because you don't really. Austin doesn't really talk about himself, you know.
That was a good one. We got some good plays off that.
Yeah. That was like a 2-hour episode. I had like a couple notes. So we talked about the elite indicators of elite mac and cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Mac and cheese was freaking hilarious, bro.
People love
the graphic was lit.
That was great.
All of our LeBron and Katie arguments. It's funny. Every episode we end up talking about LeBron and Katie somehow.
It's like freaking First Take or Undisputed. Somehow LeBron gonna be the topic.
All the top 5 competitions. Our little freestyles, like before and after the pod, content.
Yeah, one day we're gonna have like a compilation of that.
Yeah, behind the scenes. Honestly, man, just seeing the team, like just seeing everybody.
Yeah, no, it's just cool. Because I mean, we started this joint in quarantine. You know what I mean? So like, we weren't going anywhere. We weren't interacting with people. And then like, you know, reconnecting with Nico, Katie, meeting Andrew, you know, and having E be a part of the team, who's literally been like a big brother.
He's our brother, literally our brother.
You know, people like Lanita, who literally haven't seen since high school, 10 years. You know, we had Ashley come in, take pictures.
Yeah.
Haven't seen her in a while. And I mean, you can tell, man, like, within our network, people know about us and they're paying attention. Because I get messages all the time, just people saying like, "Yo, keep going." Because like you said before, like, nobody's doing this, man. You know what I mean? Like, people have started podcasts and it just fizzled out because, you know, it's a sort of.
Well, it's about them. When it's about you, it's easy to drop the ball. Yeah. Right? Like, I think the one I'm most proud of is we've stuck with it, and it's opened up opportunities for other people who may not have certain opportunities to do what they are good at and what they're passionate about. Like, we just come on here and talk. I mean, you do like a lot of like the editing and setup and stuff like that. No, I don't. He does now. I just plug in. But yeah, like, we just come here and talk, man. Like, we have the easiest job. Like, our job is, we have the easiest job out of everybody here. Some may argue, well, public speaking is tough. We don't consider this public speaking, man. We're here. We're just talking.
Yeah, now we're just talking.
So, you know, when we realized, like, Eric was like, "Yo, I want to help," and then Nick was like, "Yo, can I help?" Katie was like, "Can I help?" Lanita was like, "Yo, can I take pictures?" You know, it's not about us. Like, and
to be honest with you, we didn't really ask for this.
No, we didn't ask any of these people.
That's how you know, like,
we didn't ask.
We have to be doing something.
Well, we did post about a social media manager, but we weren't like, we didn't hit Katie up like, "Hey,
I wasn't trying to do that.
Yeah, social media is tough.
It's tough, bro. I mean, that's why y'all, if y'all have your own brand, you need to hit up Katie and Andrew for real. But yeah, man, like, I was gonna say it, and then we can wrap up soon. Like, just do it. Like, whatever you guys have that's been in your mind in the back, just brewing, whatever, like, 5-page strategic plan you have that you haven't done anything with, like, just start doing stuff. Don't overthink it.
Execute.
Like, yeah, just do it. You're not gonna be perfect.
You're not gonna be good.
You're not gonna be good.
You're not.
You can't be good if you don't show up.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be good.
Yeah, like,
you're really not.
What's Eric's segment?
The Grusselnomic quote of the day is,
We on our Grussel, our grinding, our hustle.
you can't be good if you don't show up, y'all.
Yeah. Just show up. For real, just show up and do something.
Bars.
Just show up. Honestly, that's one of my favorite parts of this podcast.
Yeah.
Eric will just randomly just spit out a nugget.
Nico's so important to, like, like, Nico's like the X factor for us.
He is, for sure. For sure. Yeah, they didn't want to say anything the first, like, 10 episodes. We're like, yo, y'all gotta talk, man.
Yeah.
People need to hear what y'all gotta say.
I freaking live with this dude. I'm not trying to talk to this dude all day.
Yeah. I don't really like looking at you all the time either.
That's okay. There's some people that like looking at me.
Someone thought I was you yesterday, too.
People always think that.
At Target.
People always think
it happens all the time.
I don't see it, to be honest with you.
Y'all don't look alike.
Yeah,
I don't
they
see it.
don't.
Maybe you and B-Ham.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, if
you can tell we're related.
Counterpart.
Yeah, I don't see it.
You can tell we're related, but
people will ask if we're twins.
Yeah, like, you don't look that much alike.
Nah, I don't see it.
But yeah, man, like, we took this thing from a hobby. Now we're like, we have an official LLC.
It's still a hobby to me.
Yeah, it is a hobby, but like, officially, it's a business, you know. But like you said, I mean, I'm not looking at this as work. You know,
shouldn't be.
Not. I mean, things have happened where it's like,
that's how you know.
We probably should make this a business so that if we ever get like audited, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Like, where's just apparel money and Patreon money going to? Austin's account, and he's sharing it with me. I don't know. I should probably make it official.
I ain't sure.
Yeah, you haven't been. I need to audit your bank account. I haven't got my share. Shoot. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, like again, like we said in the beginning, you know, we appreciate all y'all support, man. Like for those who are trying to take something that is a hobby and like turn it into a business. This is a plug for Patreon. Brittany Wakeman, shout out to her. She does our newsletter. She literally laid out what you need to do step by step to have an official business. Yeah, it's in the newsletter.
She's dope. Where is she located?
She's in like I forgot the town.
She's in the cut?
Yeah, she's in the country. It's like an hour.
Oh, okay. She needs to come by and to an episode.
Yeah, she's a single mom, so it's been finding. I told her about today. It's just finding the time to find a sitter. Y'all will meet her eventually, but yeah, great, man. Like just start doing stuff and just have fun, man. Like have fun and be around people who you have fun with.
That's the most important part. It really is.
Like we come here, we have fun, and you know, we leave, and then they do the magic, and then
anyone that comes to like a live recording, like they're like, yo, like I mean, Lanita, when you came, you're like, yo, this is official, and you know, everyone that comes, like they love the vibe.
Yeah, man.
Like if we could have a studio audience, like they would appreciate it. They would love it.
Yeah. We have some stuff coming soon, and if you're a patron, you can come. Like that's a part of the package. Like you can come to a live recording like once a month. So anyways, in closing, man, we do have some news about a change coming up. Actually, it may not be a change. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. But we record at Overtime Athletics. It's been great, man, recording here. Like we said, it's been our home since like episode 4 or something like that, 3. But there's new ownership, so we may be changing locations. And
we'll keep you all updated.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted. But the YouTube is gonna look different. Our clips on social media may look a little bit different. But
which is good.
Yeah. I mean, 50 episodes is actually kind of appropriate if we do have to make that change. It's we'll see. But if you guys are wondering like why does things look different, it's because of that. So toast to 50, man.
Yes, sir.
We
any words from y'all, man?
Yeah. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats to all of us.
You got any word?
What's that job where it's like, let's keep it going?
Let's get it. Let's go. Let's keep it going. That's it, man. Nico, what's up?
Yeah. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all the viewers, listeners. Shout out my cousins who came on. You know.
Yeah, Shout
out to the Berry family.
Yeah,
Scooter Neck.
The whole fam.
Scooter Neck.
Y'all don't think y'all ready for that. Y'all ready for that.
Andrew, any word?
Well, thank y'all for making it part of it. For real.
Thank you, man. Anita, any words?
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was great. Can't wait to take some more shoots after this.
You're welcome.
You're welcome to come anytime, for real.
Hell yeah.
For real. Well, last but not least, thank y'all for the supporters. Yeah, man, we love y'all. And we're going to keep it going, man. 50 more and beyond.
This is the game, man.
Yes, sir.
Lock in.
I know what it is, man. Lock in. Let's get it.
You do a toast?
Yeah, we have to do a toast. If Katie didn't press it. Hey, that wine. Good.
Sutter homes become gutter homes.
Now we about to have.
Lanita needs a cup.
Where are we going?
One louder. Nick, you got a cup? You got something in your cup?
You gonna take it?
Lanita about to get a little communion sermon.
No, it's okay.
I'm dropping it.
It's all good.
Communion shot.
Hold on, I want to clean that.
Okay, there's a tissue.
Thanks. I was like, what?
I got you.
Alright, that camera's rolling too.
Oh, shit.
So come this way. Alright, at the count of 3. Alright. 1, 2. Wait, I'm not ready yet. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Lock in.